Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when and where you are watching this. My name is Faye, and today we are going to be going through a resistance band workout. Today we're going to focus on toning up your arms. So this is going to be a good quick workout, about 20 minutes. I have two different bands here. So one is a little heavier than the other. You can find bands like these on the Exercises for Injuries website. I like to go through the bands before I use them, just like run my hand along them, do a quick visual, make sure that there are no rips or tears in the bands. So we'll just go through that and make sure that they are good, and they are, so I don't need to replace these bands anytime soon. But it is something that does happen, so be sure to make sure that your bands are in good shape before you start using them, because the worst thing is when they do have a tear and you pull hard on them and they snap. So just be cautious of that. As we go through this workout, make sure that you stay within your wheelhouse. So like I said, resistance band workout, we're going to focus on the arms. We're going to put them down now and just work on warming up first though. All right, so we're going to start just with some rolling up of the shoulders. Belly button's nice and tight. All right, big rolls and then forward. So just warming up the shoulders. Like I said, we're going to be doing, all right, big rolls here. And then we're going to swing the arms up and down. Nice and small, making sure you always stay within your wheelhouse. So if your shoulders tell you to stop here, that's fine. Eventually, maybe we'll be able to get them a little bit higher. So stay within your practice, within your wheelhouse, whatever feels comfortable for you. Let's get the arms out, little circles, just warming up. Do Vesses here. Just knock me over. Good. So let's go feet wide, hands on the shoulders, just a little twist side to side. All right. Be cautious if you're just coming out from surgery. Make sure that you are feeling okay. Take a light band. All right, little shake out. So we're going to get started. Like I said, I have bands here, but if you prefer to grab some handheld weights, these can all be done with handheld weights. All right. So we're going to grab a hold of the band. If that's what you have, step 1 foot in the center and hinge forward. If you're using weights, same hand position. So notice how the back is nice and flat, ears, shoulders, hips in line, and row up. Good. Big squeeze here. So we're squeezing in the shoulder blades, elbows right by the side. Oh, my cat is here as well. You can hear the little jingle of his bell. It's rubbing into my feet. 2 more. Good. Standing up tall, elbows by the side. We're going to curl. Good. Alternating one arm then the other. If you want to make it harder, step 2 feet onto that band if that band isn't hard enough. Awesome. Shoulders back. Elbows tight to the side. Almost there. We're going 10 aside. Last 2. Last 1. Awesome. Good. So again, foot stays on that band. We hinge forward at the hips. Nice straight spine. Elbows draw up and down. Up and down. Good. Squeeze in between the shoulder blades. This is a great one for posture. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Standing up tall, curl it up. Ears, shoulders, hips, and heels in line. Keep it nice and tall. Palms up. Curl it up to the chest. Last 3. 2, belly button to spine. And 1. Awesome. We'll take just a quick little break. Shake out those arms. We'll go through that once more. These bands are so versatile. and light. So you can take them with you anywhere, at home, at the office. Nice flat back, squeeze in and down. Good. 3, 4, belly button to spine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Standing up tall for those curls. Up and down. Good. Nice and open through the chest. Our collarbone is long. Belly button to spine. Good. Keep it tall. Last 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Shaking it out there. So I'm going to switch to a lighter band for the next 2 exercises. We're going to go into the chest and the shoulders. And this is my heavy band. So I'm going to grab my medium one so you can lighten the weights if that's something you would like to do. We're going to, again, step 1 foot onto the band, or if you have handheld weights, they stay by the side. Shoulders back, chest up, nice and tall. Palms face up. We're going to sweep the arms together and back down. So bring it up in front of the chest. Small bend in the elbow. Belly button into spine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Standing tall, shoulders back. We're going to lift an arm to the side and down. Up and down. Good. 10 aside. Bringing it up to shoulder height. Making sure that there's lots of space between the ears, hi Bessa, and the shoulders. She just loves to be involved when I teach. I honestly think that people come and watch my videos just to see the dog. It's not about me at all or what I'm doing. Almost there. 2 more aside. So if you only come up halfway, that's fine. All right, just find something that works best for you. Good. We're going to turn a bit so we don't hit the dog. Shoulders back, chest up, and sweep up and down. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, doing great. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Standing tall for those lateral raises. Shoulders up, back, and down. Nice tall posture. Here we go. You can double this up and do them at the same time as well, if you prefer. I like going 1 at a time. Really forces your core to stay stable. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So taking just a little bit of a break there for those shoulders. Remember, you can do this with soup cans or water bottles, whatever you have at home, if you don't have a band. All right. If you have handheld weights, that works as well. Something light. I've even used rocks instead of weights. Just make sure you use 1 rock here and that same rock on the other side, so it's the same weight, right? All right, shaking it out, 1 foot on that band, shoulders up, back, and down. Sweep it up and down. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Perfect. Rolling it out. Shoulders back nice and tall, up and down. So you can come up to shoulder height or keep it a little bit smaller depending on where your practice is. There's a wasp. Joys of summer, all the bugs come out. Almost there. 3 more aside. 2. And 1. Awesome. Shaking it out. Band down. Little rest here. So I'm still going to keep the light one for the next set of exercises. We're going to work into the rotator cuff. So that's that group of muscles that holds the shoulder in together. And then we're also going to get into the tricep. All right. So we've done back, we've done bicep, a little chest and a little shoulder. So now we're going to strengthen into that shoulder and work the triceps. So with the band, I'm just going to hold it nice and easy in line with the belly button. Open out and back in. 2, 3, 4. Notice how the elbow stays tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Other side, same idea. So keep it nice and tight or hold a weight at belly button level. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep it tall. 9 and 10. Perfect. So for triceps, same idea. We're going to hold it tight. Lean forward just a little bit. Press back and down. So just from the elbow to the wrist moves. Can be done with a weight in that extending arm. Squeezing the back of that arm nice and tight. And switch sides here. So hold it tight. Back and down. From the elbow to the hand. Keep that elbow high, hinging forward at the hips. 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Little shake out back into that rotator cuff now. So holding it tight here, shoulders up, back and down, out to the side and in. Right out, back in. Awesome. Belly button tight, standing tall. If you're just joining us, you can like, save, share this video. Come back and watch it right from the beginning. And other side. Good. So here we go. Elbows tight, out and in. 2, 3, 4. My cat just jumped on the table, so my phone might shake a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. So triceps here, hinging forward at the hips, elbow up high, straight back and down. 2, 3. Kitty cat. Off the table now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Flipping around. Elbow up high. Straight back and down. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shaking it out. So we've got one more set of each of those. Grab a drink, take a moment here, comment, maybe tag a friend that you know has been wanting some workouts for their upper body, maybe to tone the arms, strengthen their shoulders. Take them and let them know that this video is here and available. All right, grabbing a hold here. Rotator cuff, last set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Other side. Straight out and in, elbows tight to the side, open through the chest. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Triceps. Here we go. Elbows up, straight back and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. We're almost there. Here we go. Press it back and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. So we'll put the bands down. Little shake out here. Good time to scratch the dog. Roll it out. And we're just going to give a little stretch now. So one arm across and pulling back. Shoulders back and down. Trying to hold your stretches for at least 10 seconds, up to 2 minutes. Other side. Shoulders back and down. Big deep breaths. Good. Hands on the low back. Big breath in. Open up through the chest. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave some comments. Let me know what you liked about it. Maybe what you'd like to see more of, see less of. Hands in front and rounding up through the shoulders. There's some exercises or some muscle groups that you really want to work on. Let me know and I can include those in future videos. Good. Big breath up and out. Awesome. Again, my name is Faye. Have a fabulous, fabulous day. And thank you again for joining me. Until next time. Bye, guys.